start? It's up to you.
Yes, we can start.
Mr. Ashish, is it
Yeah,
okay for you to start?
we can start. Mr. Hussain has joined.
But we can start, yes.
He's on the way. I think he's about to join.
I think we can join. In fact, if he will joining another 2-3 minutes time, we can start. Nishant, you may start.
Yeah.
Very good afternoon to everyone in India and a warm good morning to all of you joining from Europe and the other parts of the globe. It is my honor and privilege to welcome distinct dignitaries, delegates, guests, participants, ladies and gentlemen. With the much awaited Global Sourcing Expo Poland, the International Virtual Expo starting from today onwards. India Pavilion is being represented by Federation of Indian Export Organizations, popularly known as FIEO, and is supported by the Department of Commerce, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. FIEO represents the Indian entrepreneur's spirit of enterprise in the global market and is a partner of the Government of India in promoting India's exports globally. It is a matter of great pride for all of us that in this much looked forward Global Sourcing Expo 2020, focusing on apparels, textiles, leather, and the allied industries, we have participation of more than 500 international delegates from around 9 European countries who are eagerly waiting to forge partnerships with the Indian partners and suppliers. Ladies and gentlemen, this virtual edition of the Global Sourcing Expo aims to bring together key stakeholders and businessmen together to create efficiencies and effectiveness in global buyer-seller interactions. The event is buzzing with complete opportunities where besides the virtual expo, we also have focused one-to-one prefix meetings. With this, I once again welcome all of you to the inauguration ceremony. And on this very special occasion, it is our honor that we have the distinguished presence of dignitaries. We have with us today Mr. Hussein, who is the Managing Director from Hussein Group Netherlands. Welcome, Mr. Hussein. Ms. Vedat Kanafni, General Manager, Tulipco, Rotterdam from Netherlands. Ms. Phyllis Karakul, Director, Peak Exhibitions, Istanbul, Turkey. My dear companies, members, companies from India, international delegates, and also I would convey my special thanks to our joint DDG, Mr. Ashish Jain, for his always, all-weather support to us, encouraging us to take up such virtual exhibitions continuously through all these times. May I now invite Mr. Ashish Jain, joint DDG PO, to kindly deliver the welcome address. Thank you, sir. May I now invite you?
Thank you, Nishant. Thank you very much. Mr. Hussain, Managing Director, Hussain Group, Netherlands. Ms. Vidad Kanafani, General Manager, Tulip Company, Rotterdam, Netherlands. Ms. Feliz Karakul, Director, Peak Exhibition, Istanbul. Companies from India, international delegates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Federation of Indian Export Organizations, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you at this inauguration ceremony of the virtual edition of Global Sourcing Expo 2021. At the outset, I would like to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to our Embassy of India in Poland for their distinguished support for this expo and also for promoting bilateral trade and economic ties between India and Poland. I would also like to thank all our dignitaries and guests present today for this inauguration ceremony. Friends, the significant recovery in the key economic and business indicators on the back of string of bold economic reforms along with aggressive vaccination drives in India and various countries overseas have instilled expectations of a strong and sustainable growth in positive territories in the coming quarters. Although we have just witnessed the second wave in our country and we are recovering from it, I'm sure with collective efforts of government and everyone, we will successfully come out of this situation very soon. Further, I am also happy to inform that businesses are back on the recovery tracks as business activities across the sectors picked up last month amid falling infections and gradual relaxations of COVID-induced vaccine restrictions in various parts of the country. It is equally satisfying to note that India's exports continue to perform impressively for the fourth month in a row on the back of good order booking and gradual opening of key global markets. Exports for June 2021, although figures for July have not been released, but as per the figures of June 2021, there have been an impressive growth of 47% with US dollar 32.5 billion during this month. That augurs well for the overall foreign trade sector of the country. Further, the highest ever quarterly growth in exports of 85% with $95 billion over financial year 2020 and 2021, and by 18% over financial year 2019 and 20, not only shows the resilience of the export sector but also the strength of the Indian economy. This continued impressive growth in exports reiterate our assessment that booking position of our exporters is not only extremely good, but also the gradual opening of the major global markets and improvements of situation in our country is expected to push exports growth further. It also gives us a hope of achieving the ambitious export target of $400 billion set up by Government of India. As a major player in the global economic ecosystem, it is therefore pertinent that India must play a major role and continuously connect with key stakeholders across the globe with more zeal and innovative efforts. India's relationship with Poland can be classified as distinguished and unique. The relationship continues to remain close after Poland chose the democratic path in 1989. A cordial political relationship has emerged in the current century, particularly after Poland joined the European Union in 2004 and became one of India's key economic partners in Central Europe. In fact, Poland is India's largest trade partner and export destination in the Central European region, with bilateral trade growing almost sevenfold over the last 10 years. Further, the fast growing Indian market remains also attractive for Polish investors given the vast opportunity available in infrastructure, tourism, and retail industries. India continues to remain an interesting market for export of goods from Poland. Till 2020, total Polish investment in India was approximately $672 million. Friends, if we look at our bilateral trade figures, we observe that India exported goods worth $1.65 billion in 2020-2021 to Poland, while importing goods worth $706 million from the country for the same period. India's exports to Poland have seen a significant rise in recent times, making India's export reach $1.65 billion from $1.54 billion in 2017-18, suggesting that Indian origin products have great potential in the country, and Indian products are welcomed by the Polish people and the region people. When we look at the export market basket of India for Poland, we see that apparels, clothing, machinery, mechanical appliances, chemicals, iron and steel, electrical machinery, equipments, etc., make up the largest share of our exports and is consistently growing. Friends, there exists unlimited potential which needs to be tapped by both the countries, both the economies and the regions in order to mark greater heights in the present times of crisis and also in future. It is therefore very pertinent that we timely connect with the key stakeholders in the region. We understand there exists immense scope for Indian apparels and textiles and fashion industry in meeting the business demands of the European region buyers, and efforts like today's virtual expo is a step in the right direction as they are easy, communicative, and complete the purpose of establishing the initial contact between the two stakeholders and further provides a common platform for the businessmen of both the countries to enhance economic and trade relations. Friends, as we continuously make our efforts to promote India's exports to the EU countries, I'm happy to inform you that more than 500 buyers from Poland and European regions have registered for the 3-day event starting from today. I'm sure the Indian companies participating in the expo would be benefited and will have a long-term business engagement with their counterparts from the region through virtual B2B interactions. With these words, I would like to again thank all our dignitaries and other distinguished participants and delegates present today. I also give my best wishes to all the participants who have joined us from India as well as from foreign countries. I am confident that this virtual expo will connect your businesses with the right person and will therefore assist in the growth of your business and take it to the next level. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much for the useful insights and all the brief about the India-Poland bilateral trade. May I now request Mr. Hussain, Managing Director, Hussain Group Netherlands, for his insights, please. Sir, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, I would like to start my speech by thanking the organizer of Global Sourcing Expo. Do you hear me?
Yes, yes, you are.
Is it clear? Okay. I would like to thank the organizer of Global Sourcing Expo and all exhibitors, Ms. Phyllis from Big Expo, Ms. Widad from Marketing Company, and behind of my company, Hussein Export from Netherlands. I want to thank you for inviting us. It's my pleasure to be with you and this unique digital expo, which is united the global marketing during the pandemic and made our stay active regarding the new rules in each country, resisting our travel to find the best deal of goods, good clients. Global sourcing makes our mission easier. And it shorts the way between suppliers and customers. In the Dutch marketing, we know we now depend on the online textile marketing more than the physical textile marketing, and that is due to the pandemic, COVID-19, because of the accessibility of the online market. And people have begun to buy more and more via online. So the life and the business and marketing is changed after COVID-19, and everyone thinking like, okay, it's gonna be very bad for business, but actually it was increasing trading and marketing more than available, and everyone is happy with digital and online marketing. And I would like to thank Global Sourcing Expo to give a chance to give us an easy way and make the business easier and easier. I would like to thank everyone and wish you all the best and wish you a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hussain, for your words of appreciation. We really look forward to a successful event. May I now invite Ms. Vedat Kanafani, General Manager, Tulip Marketing Company, Rotterdam, Netherlands, for your market insights, please, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I would like to start my speech with thanks of the organizer of Global Sourcing Expo and all the exhibitors, the Ms. Phyllis from Big Expo, Mr. Hussein, and all of the gentlemen here with us. On behalf of Tulip Marketing Company from Netherlands, it's our pleasure to share this event with you. And in behalf of my team, it's our pleasure to share this event with you again. I present you some insights which we have reached during our marketing study in the Middle East and Europe. India's textile and garment sector are one of the oldest industries in the Indian economy, dating back several centuries. The industry is extremely verified. India's textile and fashion industry has a capacity to produce wide variety of products suitable for different market segments, both within India and across the world. There are total more than 88 exhibitors participating from 8 different countries. The countries like India, Iran, Turkey, Taiwan, Korea, Germany, Austria, and Italy. We have reached around 1,000 buyers to invite them to these events. Mostly they are very happy to have this invitation, and most of them welcome like this events online, and using our good communication with Chamber of Commerce and Industry and our personal knowledge of decision maker in T&C companies, we reach now very good buyers, and we want to thank them to participate with us in this event, and thank you all of the efforts done in this to organize this event in this pandemic days. We are very much hope you have a good time with us, full of successful. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Ms. Vidat, for your appreciation and all the hopeful words that even we are very keen and hopeful that we have a successful event. The people have a good time. They have good meetings, some good business to mature during this pandemic times. May I now request Ms. Phyllis Caracol, Director of Peace Exhibitions. Obviously, she doesn't need any intro. She will be giving us the concluding remarks and the vote of thanks. Over to you, Phyllis.
Much. So I would like to start, like for the dear valuable exhibitors and visitors of Global Sourcing Expo. It's a big honor to welcome you in this unique trade platform. So I just would like to remind the Peak Expo company in a very short sentences. So a Peak Expo, which is amongst the prestigious trade fair organizer company in Europe and Middle East markets. And we as Peak Expo have the strongest sales and marketing network among Europe, Middle East, and Asia for 15 years. And our aim is to gather the exporters with their right and professional buyers in our unique platforms. It is not only a B2B platform or virtual fair platform, Global Sourcing Expo, it is also a platform which listens like export councils, textile federation, and their needs to make them a stronger bridge between their important target countries. We are very glad to launch Global Sourcing Expo to Indian exporters. We are hosting right now 88 international exhibitors from 8 different countries, which are India, Iran, Turkey, Taiwan, Korea, Germany, Austria, Italy, while welcoming over registered 810 countries like Taiwan, Lithuania, Poland, Turkey, Italy, Spain, and more. And at the end of the show, we are expecting to welcome over 1,100 visitors. And I would like to make a special thanks to FEO, Federation of Indian Export Organization, for their great support and contribution, and also my partner Tulipco and my other partner Hussein companies. So also I would like to thank to honorable president and board and member of FEO, which is very, very important, their existence here. And I want to finish my words by thanking to all exhibitors and visitors for being the part of this platform, and we hope for each of them to provide remarkable contribution of their export volume through Global Sourcing Expo. We are very, very glad to welcome Indian exporters and FAO here. Hope to all of them to have an excellent trade opportunity here, and thank you again.
Thank you so much, Phyllis, for the warm words. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we conclude the inaugural ceremony of Global Sourcing Expo 2021. We are with the support of Department of Commerce, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, is participating in this mega international event with 27 quality and established Indian companies. We are pleased to see an overwhelming response of businesses from India and businesses from the entire Europe and Middle East region. The virtual expo brings practically all the features of physical expo in the virtual format and is expected to boost India's exports to the region significantly. PO, despite the prevailing global pandemic and the global economic scenario, is making all its efforts to keep the wheels of trade rolling, and we would sincerely like to appreciate all the participants who, by participating in the e-expo, have not only supported the efforts of PO, but also shown the world that businesses throughout are eager to adapt to the changing times. With 500 plus overseas business visitors from various countries, hopefully, as per the organizers, it could be crossing over 1,000, meeting Indian companies and the end users virtually. We are sure the 3 days event will have measurable business results, and we will be able to witness sustainable export growth in this identified sectors in the times to come. With these words, we would once again like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Hussain, MD Hussain Group, Netherlands, Ms. Vidat Kanafni, General Manager, Tulipco Marketing Company, Rotterdam, Netherlands, Ms. Veres Karakol, Director, Peak Exhibitions, Istanbul, Turkey, for sparing in their valuable time and encouraging us in our endeavors. We would also like to thank all our counterparts and especially our Indian mission in Poland for their wholehearted support and cooperation. Also, a sincere thanks to all the international delegates for being a part of this e-expo. We would also like to thank our supporting partners and other organizations and trade chambers, trade bodies, media partners with whom the event has been able to create a milestone. Thank you all the dignitaries. Special thanks to our joint DDG, Mr. Ashish Jain, for your precious time and presence, and have a great day ahead. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Namaste.